My name's Nick Fry. I'm the Chief Executive of the Honda Formula One team, and I come from Oxford in England.
Great to have you here. And what are you looking to get from the WTTC conference?
Well, we've been invited along because the theme of our Formula One programme for the last couple of years has been Earth Dreams. It's raising environmental awareness, it's raising money, either through our fans or through our partners, for people who want to improve their environment in a broad sense. And that could be inner city regeneration, helping young kids, rainforest reforestation, or marine conservation. And we've donated quite large amounts of money through the Honda Formula One team to those causes.
That's very interesting. Sustainability is obviously very high on the agenda here in Dubai. What do you think the travel and tourism sector can kind of learn from technology and from the automotive industry?
Well, the first thing is just awareness. In Formula One, we have about 600 million people watch Grand Prix racing every year, and one thing we found is that's a wonderful mechanism. It's as big as the Olympics, it's as big as the World Cup, except we perform every 2 weeks, and we can communicate very effectively messages about the environment, about sustainability. And I think the travel and tourism industry is in a very similar position. It's something which people are passionate about, it's people are enthusiastic about, and the issue is how you transfer that enthusiasm and that passion into something which is positive. And it may be small things like turning the lights off a bit more often than some of us do, or much bigger things of donating money, trying to help bigger causes. And I think we're both in the same position, that we've got just huge audiences. The other thing, obviously, about Formula One is it's very, very high technology. And what we're trying to do the whole time is transfer high tech that we're developing in the Formula One arena onto the road car business. So, for example, next year, Formula One cars will have a hybrid regeneration system. And the technology, the lightweight materials that we use there will transfer knowledge into the road car industry. And I think, again, the global travel industry can do more to communicate messages because it operates on a global scale.
And what sort of developments are you working on at the moment that we may be able to see in a year or two's time? Are you allowed to share that with us?
Well, a Formula One car has some composite materials, technology that the body is made of, which is about 20 years ahead of Eurofighter or any of the fast fighter jets. And that efficiency, that weight reduction, that friction reduction, that combustion technology all finds its way one way or another directly into our Honda road cars. One thing we're doing next year on the Formula One cars is we have a energy recovery system from the braking system of the car. Now that's required to store energy which we use in braking from 200 miles an hour to about 50 miles an hour in a little over 2 seconds. So huge amounts of energy, which at the moment is just wasted in heat, is going to be used to actually be stored by battery or by flywheels, and then that will be reintroduced into the car's power system. Now, the secret thing is we've got to do all that in a system that weighs no more than about 20 kilograms. So, again, the weight reduction technology feeds into the technology on road cars, and that's what Formula One's all about these days.
And we're joined here at WTTC from people from all over the world, and Dubai now has really established itself as a major kind of tourism destination. What are the kind of new markets for Formula One?
Well, we're expanding into the Middle East and the Far East, year by year. For the first time next year, we'll be racing in Abu Dhabi, just down the road from here. This year, we're racing in Singapore in the dark for the first time. Hopefully, the track will be illuminated, but it'll be during the evening there. So more and more, Formula One is migrating from the traditional circuits in the core of Western Europe, frankly, to where the industry, to where the money is. And these days, the Middle East is an absolute powerhouse, the Far East even more so, and I'm sure we'll be racing in countries such as India in the not so distant future.